I just want to get out of the way. I am monetizing this video because the people who made videos up against me got to monetize their videos.
You want to talk about monetization? Because my channel isn't big enough for monetization yet, and it wasn't even near half this when I made that first video, but that's okay, Toby, because I'm done being late to the party. I don't need money to clown on you. It was never about that. It was about you accepting responsibility. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, and you stepped on it with this apology video that feels more like a call out in disguise. So let's go.
By two very good friends of mine are currently working on a video going over Omnia's entire video because apparently, according to them, what they've told me, there are several inconsistencies. That video is going to be coming out sometime soon, so when it does, I'll make sure to heavily promote it.
Hey Toby, why are your friends making a video on Omnia, and why are you promoting it when you're trying to wash your hands of the situation? Kinda sus, bro. Like, this is supposed to be an apology video with some defending yourself, not starting it with a fucking witch hunt.
This video is not for the people who like to sit in little circles, ferociously and furiously typing up college essay length comments and videos telling somebody how they don't adopt every moral that I personally have myself. This is an actual serious video. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, this is a super serious video. Yeah, you know, the kind where you make fun of people who make legitimate points against you.
Saying how everything I've ever done in my life is wrong, and I'm so sorry. I will never do it again.
Yeah, and this isn't the first time I'm gonna say this. Please drop the baby voice. Oh, if it's so super serious, you don't need to put on a voice or an act or a character. Look at me. I'm in my room. It's 3:40 a.m. That's how much this is keeping me awake.
To be completely honest, I'm kind of done with everything.
Wow, bro, you're done. Where have I heard that one before?
I fucking had it. Kind of scummy and a little weird that me and this person had a very long conversation with them kind of playing nice the entire time and basically just trying to make me think that they were on my side.
Yeah, you'll see in the DMs, but she was never trying to be on your side. She was being friendly, but she wasn't a friend. I'm not your friend either, by the way.
I found out about Shane through forums on IMVU, and the first couple of vids of him I saw doing the blackface thing. I did not know what that was. I just thought he was like hella tan.
What? I don't care what Shane said or how he apologized. It's not your place as a white woman to accept his apology. That's for the voices of the people of color. But you don't care about that. You care about looking good on Twitter, right? You don't care about Breonna Taylor. You don't care about the endless injustice. No time for that. You're a yaoi addict, remember?
The whole argument of this person was a full-grown adult. Your prefrontal cortex, which is the part of your brain that deals with impulse control, you do not stop developing as a person until your mid to late 20s.
Man, do you have to bring up this first-year psych student bullshit to really make yourself look good? That's great. That's cool. Yeah, Toby, do you want to do psychoanalysis? Because I'll sit here and break you down all day. I've seen your thought process. It won't take long.
But I do not and will still not support cancel culture.
If you don't believe in cancel culture, why are you so ready to come for Omnia's neck and heavily promote her witch hunt? Fuck you. Bro, why is so much of this apology video padded with conversation about PewDiePie and Shane? I don't care about old beef and context. Why are you trying so hard to die on this hill? You're not accepting responsibility for the things that you said. You're trying to pad your point and save face.
Better use somewhere else of somebody like Onision's a great fucking example. Somebody who has actively still acted like a piece of fucking shit throughout the years.
Look at these little blocks. They're scattered all over the video, but they're her little post thoughts. But when you look at the content of them, it really shows where her thought process was during the whole video. These little things are such a safety net. We don't have to agree on everything, but my audience, they have to agree with me on everything. So if you've got a problem with me, I'm just gonna delete it or block it. Oh yeah, fuck Onion Boy and Davi, just in case Toby tries to say that I'm defending them. I don't give a shit.
Stop bringing up old shit that's already been addressed. Focus on the now.
Okay, I'll focus on the now. You're still super shady. Yeah, you're doing a great job not promoting him by using a dedicated section of your video to explain the whole backstory. Look at the way she structures these. In the event I do end up supporting him again, which I currently don't, she has to cover all of her bases even in 3 little lines.
I want to see people change. I want to see people get better, and I think that should be a more normalized thing, and it's really not.
Oh, that's not a normal thing? What did I say to you in my video? What was the biggest message of that video? Commentary is rooted in the idea of people wanting other people to be better. Don't parrot my words. You're more of a vulture.
And if you can see from right here, she messaged me first.
So, like, that's it? Yeah, why are you so pressed about this? She's literally just asking permission to use a clip of yours. And Omnia also acknowledged in a following tweet that she spoke to you before. Yeah, I don't think her reaching out first deflects any kind of criticism. In fact, it's a good thing. It shows where her priorities were always at. She's a responsible human being.
The rant video that I did on the drama community, because it was a shit video. It was literally like, I might as well have just been drunk.
Yeah, I'm drunk as shit filming this, and I'm still making a better argument than you did.
Yeah, can they? And I literally just go on to, and then she goes on to give a lot of her points, and I'll let you guys read on them. And then
you're really good at looking right past whatever you said and just boom, tunnel vision right to whatever someone else said that upset you. Oh, never mind. You can gloss over what other people say too, even when it's really important. You're gonna show the rest of the DMs where you made some pretty interesting takes on racism.
And then
you still don't know how to balance audio, do you? Neither do I, but hey, at least I learn, right?
Just going onto the internet and basically trying to say that I'm a pedophile and have that attached to my name, when you legitimately, basically almost tried to slander me.
Yeah, show me the clip where she said that word. You can't, because it didn't happen.
Do I or Omnia think you are a pedophile for drawing this? No.
Basically, legitimately, almost. Oh, you've really got to stack it all on there. Got to butter it up, make it sound real good. Here's slander, Tobi. Fuck you.
And I didn't really understand how tagging worked too. He's aged up from Boku no Hero, which, by the way, I've never ever watched. It didn't look like a child, so I didn't know that it was a child. He's not really being sexual. It was supposed to be a dark piece about abuse.
Yeah, no one was trying to attach a label to you or anything like that. We were holding you to standards. Standards that you set.
If you think that drawing children or children that are drawn in sexual situations is okay, you're fucking dumb. You are a pedophile or you're fucking stupid.
And by the way, it doesn't have to be sexually explicit to be sexually implicit. I don't care if it was a dark piece about abuse. Why use the caption "hit him harder"? That's just how tags work? Really? That's what you thought? That didn't stop and hit you for a second? Alright, that demonstrates either one of two things. Either you're a shit liar, or your thought process was never that sharp from the start.
Bad attention that severely ended up triggering my BPD. It wasn't really the fault of other people. Like, you said something I didn't like, and then I got triggered by their comment. You better apologize.
Just drop the baby voice already, man. Like, it was even in your DMs. You couldn't break that character. It's such an integral part of how you argue. You can't just undercut someone with funny voice. It doesn't work like that. That's not how adults debate. Tobi, you're not hiding behind your BPD. I think what you're doing is acknowledging it and making progress, but it's not groundbreaking enough to be making the difference that needs to happen.
Saying that, oh, her video was a meltdown. That was a meltdown video. Bitch! Ha! Bitch, you don't know what my meltdowns sound like. That's just me being very angry and annoyed.
I'm pretty sure getting angry is the exact definition of a meltdown.
Might be thinking now, ooh, wow, she doesn't want to see different views that aren't hers.
Yo, she really did watch my video, because I tell you what, that is the same voice that every girl who has ever been pissed off at me uses to mock my voice. Oh, we're moving up in the world, baby.
Because at the end of the day, I can think for myself.
Yeah, please, do whatever's best for your mental health, but if you can think for yourself, Start demonstrating some of that thinking.
Never, or would never, use my disorder as a reason to allow myself to continue to behave the way that I do without intentions of reflecting on it.
Yeah, so it's okay if it happens behind the scenes, but you don't make an effort to make it known. Also, at the end of the video, you pat yourself on the back for not interacting with tweets or anything like that, but you and Libby both went on to subtweet Omni, and not only that, you liked multiple posts that attacked Omni and supported you. So just because you didn't reply doesn't mean you didn't stoke the fire.
But people online haven't seen me in my late teens versus now. They've only seen me and my growth over the past couple of months.
Yeah, I didn't know you when you were a teen, but if you're acting like this right now when you're literally older than me, I would love to have seen you back then.
I would also just like to clarify as I do not delete comments.
Bullshit. Because I seem to remember a community post about Trent where I made a comment concerning Minty Shit's comment. After Minty Shit's comment got deleted, and guess what happened to my comment? It got deleted too. And then I got a bunch of people in the comments of my videos talking about how their comments have been deleted by you. So never seems like it happens an awful lot, Toby.
Also, apparently, when you leaked our DMs, you didn't think that it was a big deal that you basically leaked a very private story about my family.
Yeah, as much as you go off on Omni in this section and Kai, they both apologized for a few things that they got wrong. And I think it's crazy that those two, in the series of a couple tweets, can show more maturity than you do over hours and hours of content. Oh yeah, you like your own tweets too, huh? I see.
But still wasn't. Again, she lied. Again, she cut off the top.
Cutting? Kind of like how you cut everything about your comments on AFAB chests. You couldn't even break that childish character, and then that poor individual gave you so much more of their time than they should have. And all you could do was diminish not only their offense, but trans people everywhere.
My friend Libby and another person in the commentary community is working on a video right now going over Omnia's entire videos, combing through it and showing about every point where she lied. And
getting your friends to do your reaching for you kind of sounds like spiteful intent to me, Toby.
I'll be going over this very vaguely and very quickly because this video is reaching ponderous bracket and the right opinion length, and I'm not really qualified to keep your attention spans that long.
Do not mention the right opinion like you are even close to being able to handle or dish out commentary on his kind of level, much less criticism. I got a fun story for you, Toby. Tro, Pyrocynical, PewDiePie, Shane Dawson, all your little heroes, they wouldn't touch your channel with a 10-foot pole.
So until next time, I'm Toby. I will not be speaking on this anymore. Also, I'm an egg. So goodbye.
All right, Toby, you're an egg. Well, guess what I need to make my omelets? You want to talk about being done with this? Okay, Toby, you've gotten every single chance from so many people, and yet you still want to stick here and die on the hill of your opinions. You didn't take any real responsibility, except for, talking about a few word choices, things like that. You showed me my goodwill is wasted here, so I will take it anywhere but here. Goodbye, Toby. And if your friends publish that little mockumentary on Omni, hope you know I'll tune in and do the same shit again. Maybe I'll even team up with Kai and Omni for that one. But yeah, I thought I should make this video as a follow-up. Again, this is subject matter that affects me, offends me, and that I feel like I needed to add my voice to. Anything to bring awareness on the right side. The real right opinion.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?